Welcome to Phoenix Raceway in Avondale, Arizona for race number 2 in season 1 of the Yiecast Cup Series. Our drivers take on 10 laps around this flat 1-mile track in the desert. We're gonna find out who can conquer this track today and score the victory. Starting lineup for today's race, Joey Logano's won the pole. To his outside is Kurt Busch, Matt Kenseth and Brad Keselowski row 2, Jeff Gordon, AJ Allmendinger row 3, Casey Kane, Ryan Newman row 4, and Kevin Harvick and Jimmy Johnson in row 5. Row 6, couple of Joe Gibbs Racing drivers, Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards. Behind them, Martin Truex Jr. and Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Eric Almirola row 8, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Tony Stewart, row 9, Clint Boyer and Jamie McMurray in row number 10. Row 11, Paul Menard, Greg Biffle. Row 12, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and David Reagan, Michael McDowell, Chase Elliott, row 13, and behind them, Sam Hornish Jr. and Austin Dillon, and Trevor Bayne and Justin Allgaier in row 15. Row 16, David Gilliland, Casey Mears, Matt DiBenedetto, Danica Patrick, row 17, Ty Dillon, Cole Witt, row 18, and Bobby Labonte will start 37th today in row number 19. Green flag in the air, Joey Logano leads the field in his number 22 Penske Ford Fusion. Kurt Busch battling Matt Kenseth for second on the outside. Kenseth down through the dog leg, keeping in tow. Look at Jeff Gordon making a 3-wide move. He slides up, but can't complete that pass on Matt Kenseth. Kenseth fends him off and goes for Kurt Busch in a turn 1. Look at 3 wide, Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon down through the dog leg. Kevin Harvick on the inside, Jeff Gordon on that outside. Kevin Harvick really low into 3 and 4 below the yellow line. That is allowed as Logano leads lap 2, but Matt Kenseth with a run. He's to the lead. Logano crosses him over and puts him in the wall. Matt Kenseth, I'm sure he's going to get Logano back for that one. Here in turn 3, will he do it? Yes, he bumps Joey Logano out of the way. Matt Kenseth to the front on lap number 3. Keselowski into the wall. He could have a tire down. Kyle Busch put him in the wall. We'll monitor Brad Keselowski's Kurt Busch. Makes a run on Logano through the dogleg for position number 3. Keselowski with the tire down. He's into the wall as Larson almost gets involved in that. Keselowski hard into the wall. Cautions out lap number 4. Let's take a look at it. Kyle Busch ran him really wide out of turn number 4. Just never gave him any room. Put him straight in the wall. It looks intentional from here, but I always want to give the benefit of the doubt as this is the same lap. Keselowski, the tire finally goes down, and Larson, oh my goodness, barely making it through as Keselowski heads straight for the wall and destroys his car. But it was a single car wreck. Easy to clean up, so we're going back green. Matt Kenseth leads them with Harvick on his outside. 6 laps to go in Phoenix. Kevin Harvick, can he work on that outside? We saw how strong he was on the inside lane, but now he's on the outside through the dogleg and into turn 3. Matt Kenseth, and look at Jeff Gordon sliding it up 3 wide again. Kurt Busch is going to have none of that as Kenseth did fight off Kevin Harvick, but here comes Harvick to the inside. Turn 1, look at Kenseth fight back on that outside and down through the dogleg. Who's going to win this battle? Harvick in his preferred line. Oh, he's making it look easy on Matt Kenseth. Kevin Harvick to the front with 4 laps to go. The field flies by. Battle for 4th between Joey Logano, Kyle Busch. Logano wins that battle. Now it's for 5th as Jeff Gordon drives up along the outside of Kyle Busch. Busch trying that Harvick line towards the yellow line as Carl Edwards makes a 3-wide move. On the top, can he get past Gordon and Kyle Busch? Yes, he does. Carl Edwards to 5th. And look at the gap Harvick is starting to create on 2nd place. Matt Kenseth. Kevin Harvick pulling ahead. He's already into lap traffic. And he is one of our biggest movers right now, up 8 from his 9th starting spot. Justin Allgaier plus 13 from 30th. He is in 17th right now. Really good run from Justin Allgaier. Eric Almirola on this list as well. He's now up 8 as he makes a pass for Jimmy Johnson. That's for 8th place, but it's the white flag now for Kevin Harvick. 1 to go, and he has created a huge gap between he and 2nd place Matt Kenseth. All he has to do is get around the lap traffic, and this thing is his. Really stinking up the show here in the desert. He puts on a clinic and wins at Phoenix Raceway. It's Kevin Harvick, your winner. And to find the pass for the win, we have to go all the way back to about the halfway point in this race. That is when Kevin Harvick made the pass for the lead on Matt Kenseth. Taking that Harvick line, we'll have to call it, below the yellow line, making it look simple. And he never looked back as he celebrates on the front straightaway. Harvick burns it down here in Phoenix. I'll take a look at the race results. Harvick the winner. Matt Kenseth takes home runner-up position. Kurt Busch is third. Joey Logano fourth. Carl Edwards fifth. Jeff Gordon sixth. Kyle Busch with that controversial move against Brad Keselowski out of turn 4. He ended up 7th. Good run for Justin Allgaier, as we mentioned. He winds up 16th today. Look at Michael McDowell, 21st place. Not bad for that team. David Reagan, 23rd. Chase Elliott, 24th. And back here, you can see just how good Harvick was, lapping all the way up to 26th. That's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And, of course, the lone car to not finish the race today is Brad Keselowski. He gets 37th. And here's the point standings after 2 races. Kevin Harvick now locked into the playoffs. Matt Kenseth, Jeff Gordon, Joey Logano, these guys all with really good cushions. And you can look and see from 13th to 20th, only separated by 9 points. Only 2 races in, of course. Plenty more racing to go before the playoffs start. It's anyone's game right now. And speaking of more races, up next, a couple of short tracks. Martinsville in Virginia will be next weekend. And the following weekend after that, it's Bristol, the last great Coliseum in Tennessee. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you next weekend.